Hello. I've had a number of questions regarding the project that focuses on organizational strategies. And so I thought I would make a very short video. For those of you who may not be familiar with technology in this respect, I'm using my iPhone, recording it, and uploading it automatically to the YouTube channel. First of all, I've broken you into teams. That information is posted. I had two or three people let me know that I'd missed their names inadvertently, and I placed them on a team through the announcements. Everyone should know what team they're on. Secondly, what I've done is created teams based on the organizational strategies that relate to this course. And each team will focus and explore on one of the four organizational strategies in more depth. The activities include first, drawing a visual of your representation of whatever organizational strategy you've been assigned to. By drawing the visual together and talking about it, you should be able to clarify your thoughts about what's important and what's not important about that strategy. There's a learning function behind all this. You can do it by hand and then scan it as a PDF and put it up. If you are exceptionally talented and you want to try it using a PowerPoint slide, you can do that too. Any tool you want will be sufficient. Then, importantly, I want you to create jointly as a team a short 3 to 7 minute YouTube video. Now, the video would be to, first of all, describe your visual. I would start out by saying we're referring to the visual that you see in your blackboard under the discussion board, and our team is. Please have that visual open while we describe it. That's one way to do it. I've had other students that are more technically talented, and one person could actually flash to that visual while they were describing it. It's up to you on how you want to do it. Secondly, I'd like you to describe the communication approaches that are associated with that strategy. And finally, do some analysis of the strengths and the weaknesses of that strategy from your point of view. Of course, you can use the internet and search out for information. Now, the way that should be formed is under my notes around the production format that you see in the syllabus. Basically, let's say there are three people. Person A would introduce the topic, do their spiel, and then say, and now person B, give the name, will talk about X, Y, or Z. Person B does their shtick and says, and now person C will do whatever, so that there is a transition from the speakers. They can be three separate videos with three separate links. I've had a lot of classes, however, a lot of project groups that has a techie that can blend the links together into one video. That's up to you. All right. The third activity is to tweet out a link to an article that you found related to the topic of your organizational strategy, much like the Twitter feeds I do. They're links to articles. You would use the hashtag BCOM400, as I've indicated in the syllabus, so everybody will know immediately what the tweet refers to in the word of Twitterville. All right, and then you would place information as described into the discussion board. Please don't email it to me. I get 150 emails a day as it is. And also, when you put items in the discussion board, it's much more efficient and easier for me because I can score them much more easily and in far less time. Now, Some of the common errors on doing a video is bad video sound recording. You can use an iPhone like I'm doing, or just use a webcam. But if you use a webcam, do not rely on the audio recording functionality of the laptop. It doesn't work. You should get a microphone to speak into. And there's a range of them available, and they don't cost much. They're at Walmart or whatever. Secondly, after you've recorded it, check your work so it can be heard. That often happens that the person forgets to check it and there's no audio, or the audio is poor. Also, follow that production format of what person A, person B, person C will say. Those are common errors, and by giving you that advice, you'll have a homogeneous product that you will be proud of, and that you have shared the information that you've been searching for. Now, there can be the slackard on a team. The person who doesn't show up to your meetings, the person who doesn't do their work, the person who doesn't do their work on time, the person who doesn't do their work in full, the person who doesn't do their work on time and in full, OTIF, OTIF. You as a team can decide to fire them, and out they go with a 0 on this project. You know, as working adults, that if you don't participate in a team activity at work, well, you won't have that job very long. And so I'm carrying over the same theory. I hope you'll enjoy this, enjoy playing with Twitter, enjoy drawing a visual to help you learn. If you have any more questions, be sure to text me or send me an email. Thanks a lot and have fun.